This is susceptible to the foreign object damage. There are four options given to us: centrifugal compressor, centrifugal turbine, both centrifugal compressor and turbine, axial flow compressor. When we have done this topic of compressor, we have understood that axial flow compressor is more susceptible to the foreign object damage. Next question: function of variable stator wings. Variable stator wing will guide the air at a proper angle at the first stage of the compressor, guide the air at a proper angle on the rotor at every stage of the compressor, blocking the air duct, and guiding the air after every stage of the compressor. So this should be guiding the air at a proper angle. That part we know. Okay. Variable stator wing means that at every stage it will guide the air. Okay. If this is the question, that is if it is for only for the first stage, then your question will be inlet guide wings. P1 V1 is equals to P2 V2. This is you have studied from long time. It is a Boyle's law, right? This is used to reduce the compressor surging, variable stator wing, IGVs, bleed valve, nozzle guide wing. So here compressor surging topic has been taught to you. If you don't remember the topic, please see in the I button. The option will be given to you. Here the answer should be bleed valve. See, compressor surging and compressor stalling are two completely different things. Surging is when the air doesn't pass into the engine. That is, if I draw it over here, suppose this is the engine. If the air is not able to move forward after passing into the compressor, let us say this is third or fourth stage of the compressor, and the air is not able to go further ahead, then it is called as a compressor surging. Stalling is what happening better, that air gets separated from the compressor blade. Okay, boundary layer separation happens in the compressor blade. That is generally the stalling of the wing. Whatever happens, same thing happens inside the compressor. Okay, so surging is different, stalling is different, that you have to remember. So here your answer will be bleed valve. Bleed valve will is used to reduce the compressor surging. If you don't remember this, please go through the video of the compressors that I have already taught you. In that I have taught everything. Okay. Let's go ahead. This can be used to avoid compressor stall. Now they are talking about the compressor stall. Previous question was about the compressor surge. For compressor stall, bleed valve should be used. Oh, sorry, not bleed valve. Closing of variable stator wing, cascade effect should be used. What is cascade effect? We align the blade in such a way that low pressure of the next stage is in front of the high pressure of the earlier stage. Okay, so the air can flow smoothly. That is called as the cascading effect. Compressor blade are attached to the compressor disc using dovetail fitment. This is one of the DGCA's favorite question, beta. Ratta maro isko and then go for the exam. ESHP. ESHP is used only in the helicopter type of an aircraft. ESHP stands for equivalent shaft horsepower. Which option? This one. Equivalent shaft horsepower. If the RPM of the engine increases, thrust produced by it will increase, decrease, remain same. First it will increase and then it will be the exponential rate. This option is given nonsense. Okay, just to increase the option, they have given this option. So that should be in your mind that this cannot be my option. So you have to answer only within this three. If the RPM is increasing, there is no logic of thrust remaining same, right? Either it will increase or decrease, right? So your answer should come from this two. If the RPM is increasing, thrust is also increasing. Okay. Next one, engine manufacturer rate their engine using divergent inlet, bell mouth inlet, supersonic inlet installed on the original aircraft, that is original engine. This is a bell mouth inlet. We have done this in detail in the video. Please go and see the video later. Identify a non-positive displacement type of the pump. G rotor is a positive, centrifugal is a non-positive, gear type is a positive, piston type pump is the positive. Okay.